Here is your latest Africa News Update.
Indeed, I've noticed in the conversations in Western countries and their counterparts in Asia and the Middle East, a return to competition over Africa. In some cases, weaponizing divisions, pursuing proxy actions, and behaving like Africa is for the taking. Well, I want to tell you it is not. If you understand the opportunity, I believe you will seek to grow strong partnerships driven by collaborative and generous principles. Very much like the values that guided the United States' engagement with Europe after World War II. To grasp this opportunity, you will need to listen and engage with what we in Africa want and what we in Africa need. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am returning to this history because I believe we must never again be drawn into the mistakes that have been made in the past. You here at the Atlantic Council and your audience must integrate our place in your strategic schemes as more than just a continent producing security threats or unregulated migration that must be countered. We must begin to look at Africa as the world's biggest opportunity. And I believe that if you can dare to look at it with a fresh eye and with a keen sense of history, we can achieve this. When you have Africa that has the world's youngest and fastest growing population, on top of that, the most unexploited land for agriculture, immense mineral wealth, and a large consumer market. I believe we must tap into these assets to create decent jobs for millions of our young people. We must become wealthy enough as countries to provide the health, education, and security that will sustain democracy, stability, and strong public support for business and free trade. Ladies and gentlemen, Africans are not standing still. We are integrating. In our region, East Africa, but more so, the Continental Free Trade Agreement that I believe will be a game changer. Today, there is a marked desire among a good number of my fellow African leaders to seek decisive change in how Africa engages the world. We want partners who are walking in the same direction as we are.
And please feel free to leave your suggestions, news tips, or topics about Africa you'd like us to cover.